Hello student, good morning. I am Dr. Sinha, Professor of Chemistry. Today I will continue from the last class. Last class I was discussing numerical problems asked in medical and engineering competitive examination. And all questions are based on chemical thermodynamics. And topic is heat of reaction. Now I am continuing. The enthalpy of combustion at 25 degrees centigrade of H2 cyclohexene means C6H10 and cyclohexane means C6H12 are minus 241, minus 3800 and 3920 means 3920 kilojoule per mole respectively. The heat of hydrogenation of cyclohexene is first option minus 121 kilojoule per mole, second plus 121 kilojoule per mole, third minus 242 kilojoule per mole, fourth plus 242 kilojoule per mole. Again I am repeating the question. The enthalpy of combustion at 25 degrees centigrade of H2 cyclohexene and cyclohexane are minus 241, minus 3800 and minus 3920 kilojoule per mole respectively. The heat of hydrogenation of cyclohexene is first option minus 121 kilojoule per mole, second plus 121 kilojoule per mole, third minus 242 kilojoule per mole, fourth plus 242 kilojoule per mole. This question was asked in IIT. Now you can solve it. It will take hardly 15 second time maximum. Just to think, after that I will tell correct answer and how will you solve, I will tell you. Keep a pen and paper with you. When I will give solution of the problem, that time you can note down. Just to think. Its correct answer is minus 121 kilojoule per mole. Minus 121 kilojoule per mole. How will you solve this problem? Now I am telling you. Okay, keep a pen and paper with you. Now how minus 121 kilojoule per mole? Now I am telling you. You have to read the question carefully. Question was the enthalpy of combustion at 25 degrees centigrade of H2, three gases are there, three compounds are given, H2, cyclohexene and cyclohexane. H2, it's a formula you know. Cyclohexene formula C6H10 hexene and cyclohexane C6H12. Correct? Then now you have to write first combustion reaction for all three compound. For all three hydrogen gas, cyclohexene and cyclohexane. For all you write the combustion reaction. Means H2 plus half O2. It will give H2O. And delta H value is given minus 241 kilojoule. Second, C6H10 means cyclohexene. C6H10 plus oxygen, combustion reaction you have to write. Then it will give CO2 plus H2O. You have to balance it. Then C6H10 plus it will come 18 and half O2 means 17 by 2 O2. It will give 6 CO2 plus 5 H2O. And its delta H value is given minus 3800 kilojoule. And third reaction, C6H12 means cyclohexane. C6H12 plus 9O2. Its product will be 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O. Balanced equation you have to write. C6H12 plus 9O2. It will give 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O. You have to balance it because in all reactions CO2 it will give this combustion reaction CO2 and H2O. Then here you have to balance it. Now you have to written reactions of this three reaction you have written for combustion of H2, combustion of C6H10, combustion of C12H12. Now what do you want actually according to the question? The heat of hydrogenation of cyclohexene. Then cyclohexene, ene is there means double bond. Hence hydrogenation is possible means addition of hydrogen. Then for that actually you want C6H10 plus H2. Then it will give C6H12. C6H12. C6H10 plus H2. It will give C6H12. This is your desired reaction. Then with the help of other above three reaction what I discussed, you should get this reaction. This reaction means C6H10 plus H2. It will give C6H12. Then you will get this reaction with the help of given combustion reaction. Then how will you get? Then for that now I am telling you just how will you get. You have to just see all three combustion reaction. Then equation 1 plus equation 2 add it and then minus equation third equation you minus it. Equation 1 plus equation 2 minus equation 3. You will get desired reaction and then you put the value. Equation 1 that is delta H value is minus 241 and plus equation 2 its value is minus 3800. Both are in minus. Now third you have to do minus. Then write minus in bracket you write minus 3900 minus 3920 you write. Then this will be minus minus plus. Then simplification you do. If you do simplification after putting the value, then delta H value will get minus 121 kilojoule. Okay. This question I am telling you, if you will be fast, then 20 seconds I think you can solve it. Only problem is only writing the this combustion reaction. It will take only time in this. After that, quickly by seeing the reaction, you can understand how you will get the desired reaction. Means hydrogenation of cyclohexene. Quickly you can write. And after that, put the value, get the result. Next, this question was asked in IIT. Okay, now next question I am telling you. If delta HF means heat of formation. if standard delta H for H2O2 and H2O are minus 188 kilojoule per mole and minus 286 kilojoule per mole, what will be the enthalpy change of the reaction? Reaction is given 2H2O2 liquid. It is giving 2H2O liquid plus oxygen gas. You have to calculate for this reaction. You have to calculate enthalpy change. Okay, enthalpy change of this reaction. 2H2O2L means liquid. It is giving 2H2O liquid plus oxygen gas. Then 4 options are given. First option is minus 196 kilojoule per mole. Second, 146 kilojoule per mole. Third, minus 494 kilojoule per mole. Fourth, minus 98 kilojoule per mole. Again, I am repeating the question. If delta HF, standard HF for H2O2 and H2O are minus 188 kilojoule per mole and minus 286 kilojoule per mole, what will be the enthalpy change of the reaction? Reaction is given 2H2O2 liquid. It is giving two product 2H2OL means liquid plus oxygen gas. 4 options are given. Enthalpy change for this reaction is given 4 options. First, minus 196 kilojoule per mole. Second, 146 kilojoule per mole. Third, minus 494 kilojoule per mole. Fourth, minus 98 kilojoule per mole. This question was asked in medical examination PMT, MP PMT. This question will take hardly 20-second time, hardly. Okay, just to think. After that I will tell correct answer and how will you solve, I will tell you. Just to think at least. Its correct answer is minus 196 kilojoule per mole. Keep a pen and paper with you. Its correct answer is minus 196 kilojoule per mole. How? Now I am telling you. Just listen carefully. Delta H reaction you have to calculate. Then how will you calculate? Then you have to do product minus reactant, heat of formation. Standard heat of formation for H2O is the product. 2H2O is there, then 2H2O minus reactant, then reactant is 2H2O2. Reactant is 2H2O2 and product is 2H2O. Then product minus reactant. Two products are there, 2H2O plus O2. Correct? Then product minus reactant you have to write. Then 2H2O. Product is 2 are there, but oxygen value is not given. Correct? Oxygen value is not given. Then what will you do? Product side 2 products are there. Then for this H2O value is given minus 286. Then 2 into minus 286. What for oxygen? Oxygen, because it is in elemental state, its value will be 0. It is not given. You have to consider as 0. Then now product is over minus 2H2O2. Then H2O2 value is given minus 188. then 2 into minus, you have to do minus 2 in bracket minus 188, his value is given. After that, just to simplify, here minus plus 188 will be there, and in the beginning 2 into minus 286 was there. Hence after this simplification you will get minus 196 kilojoule. Minus 196 kilojoule. Correct answer is minus 196 kilojoule, option first. First option is correct. This question was asked in PMT, medical examination. MP medical examination. Now, next question I am telling you. The standard heat of formation in kilocalorie per mole of NO2 gas and N2O4 gas are 8.0 and 2.0 respectively. The heat of dimension, the heat of dimerization, not dimension, the heat of dimerization of NO2 for 2NO2 gas, that is equal to N2O4 gas in kilocalorie is. You have to calculate heat of dimerization of NO2, that is for 2NO2 it will give N2O4 in kilocalorie, value is given. First 10.0, second minus 6.0, third minus 12.0, fourth minus 14.0. Again I am repeating the question. The standard heat of formation in kilocalorie per mole of NO2 gas and N2O4 gas, N2O4 gas are 8.0 and 2.0 respectively. The heat of dimerization of NO2, that is for 2NO2 it is giving N2O4 gas in kilocalorie is. First option 10.0, second minus 6.0, third minus 12.0, fourth minus 14.0. This question was asked in NCERT. Just think how will you solve, just to think. Keep pen and paper with you and just to try how will you solve, think at least. After that I will tell correct answer and how will you solve, I will tell you, just to think. It will take hardly 15 second time, not more than that. Think it. Its correct answer is minus 14.0. Minus 14. Its correct answer is. How? Now I am telling you, listen carefully. Delta H reaction, actually in this case also you have to calculate heat of dimerization. Then heat of formation value is given for both NO2 and N2O4. Then just what I discussed earlier, same way, product minus reactant. Means delta H reaction is equal to heat of formation. Heat of formation of N2O4, that is the product, minus reactant, means 2 into heat of formation of NO2. Correct? A standard, that is the delta HF. In both cases, delta HF. And delta HF of N2O4, that is the product, minus 2 into NO2. Delta HF, standard delta H of NO2. 2 into NO2. Now you put the value. N2O4 value is given how much? 2. for this 8 is given. For NO2, its value is 8, and for N2O4, value is given 2. Then product minus reactant means product is 2 minus reactant is 8. Then 2 minus 2 into 8 means 2 minus 16, that you will get minus 14 kilocalorie. This question was asked in NCERT, means option D is correct. Next question I am telling you. Values of heat of formation for SiO2 and MgO are minus 48.4 and minus 34.7 kilojoule respectively. The heat of reaction is reaction is given 2 Mg plus SiO2. Product is 2 MgO plus Si. Its value are given. 4 values are given. First option 21.0 kilojoule. Second minus 21.0 kilojoule. Third 13.7 kilojoule. Fourth 13.7 kilojoule. First option is 21.0 kilojoule. Second minus 21.0 kilojoule. Third 13.7 kilojoule. Fourth is given same 13.7 kilojoule, but I think one will be positive, other will negative. Values are same. Okay, but one will be plus 13.7, other will be minus 13.7. Okay, and this question was asked in Karnataka CET. I will correct it. Anyone will be positive, negative. Okay, both will be not the same. Again, I am repeating the question. The values of heats of formation of SiO2 and MgO are minus 48.4 and minus 34.7 kilojoule respectively. The heat of the reaction is given 2 Mg plus SiO2, 2 MgO plus Si, silicon, is first option 21.0 kilojoule, second minus 21.0 kilojoule, third 13.7 kilojoule, fourth you consider as a minus 13.7 kilojoule. Now this question you can solve within 10 seconds hardly, and this question was asked in Karnataka CET. Just to think, after that I will tell correct answer and its solution. I will tell how will you solve, I will tell you. And this question you can solve it already. 2-3 questions, this type of question I have solved previously. Now you think it. After that I will tell correct answer and how will you solve, that I will tell you. Think it. It will take hardly 10 second time. Its correct answer is minus 21.0 kilojoule. Minus 21.0 kilojoule. How? Listen carefully. Here again you have to calculate delta H, heat of reaction. Then again same way, product minus reactant, heat of formation of product, minus heat of formation of reaction. Same way you have to do. Then here see the reaction 2 MgO plus Si. Two products are there. But here silicon value is not given. Silicon value is not given. Only two values are given for SiO2 and MgO. Then For SI, you have to consider as 0 because it is in elemental state. And then do like earlier, products minus reactant, heat of formation of products minus heat of reaction of reactants. Then 2 MgO. Then MgO value is given minus 34.7. Then 2 into minus 34.7. And silicon value is 0. Correct? This minus product, minus reactant you have written, product you have written, minus reactant. Then reactant value is minus 48.4, that is for SiO2. Correct? Then that value you have to write. Because this is reactant. Magnesium value is also not given because magnesium is also in elemental state. You have to consider 0. Correct? This is the only important things for this type of reaction. For always for gas and for metal, elemental value will be 0 because in elemental state its value will be 0. You have to consider value will be not given. Then now product side you have to write, that is the 2 into MgO only plus oxygen is value is 0. Then 2 into minus 34.7 minus silicon oxide value is given minus 48.4. Then minus plus, and in the beginning it was 2 minus 34.7. Then after simplification you will get minus 21 kilojoule. 2 into minus 34.7, correct? Minus in bracket minus 48.4, correct? Then minus will come plus 48.4, that is for reactant. Magnesium value is not given, you have to consider 0. And product value is 2 minus 34.7. Then after simplification you will get minus 21 kilojoule. Means second option is correct. Option B is correct. This question was asked in Karnataka CET. Now next question I am telling you. Actually here 2 reaction is given and one more reaction is given. For that delta H you have to calculate. Then what are the 2 reactions given? I am telling you. First reaction, considering the following reactions. C plus half O2, that is the CO. Delta H value is given minus 26.4 K. Second, H2 plus half O2. Product is H2O liquid. Delta H value is minus 57.8 kilocalorie. Now we have to calculate delta H for the reaction. What is the reaction given? Then H2O plus C. It is giving H2 plus CO. Then for this reaction, what is the value of delta H? You have to calculate. 4 options are given. First option 62.8 kilocalorie. Second 31.4 kilocalorie. Third minus 31.4 kilocalorie. Fourth minus 84.2 kilocalorie. Again I am repeating the question. Considering the following reaction, 2 reactions are given. C plus half O2, it is giving CO. Delta H value is equal to minus 26.4 kilocalorie. Second, H2 plus half O2, H2O liquid. Delta H is equal to minus 57.8 kilocalorie. Delta H, you have to calculate delta H for the reaction. Given reaction is H2O plus C. It is giving H2 plus CO. What is delta H for this? You have to calculate. 4 options are given. First option 62.8 kilocalorie. Second 31.4 kilocalorie. Third minus 31.4 kilocalorie. Fourth minus 84.2 kilocalorie. This question was asked in CBSE Medical PMT, and it will take hardly 15 second time, not more than that. keep pen and paper with you, and now you at least to try to think, try to solve, at least to think how will you solve. After that I will tell correct answer and how will you solve it. Okay, just to think. Its correct answer is 31.4 kilocalorie. 31.4 kilocalorie. 31.4 kilocalorie. How? Now I am telling you. Okay. Here what you have to do, two equations are given, equation 1 and equation 2, and values are given. You have to calculate for H2O plus C, that is H2 plus CO. For that you have to calculate delta H value. Then you can do it very easily. With the help of given two reaction, you have to get this reaction H2O plus C, and product should be H2 plus CO. Then just to see the reaction, quickly you will get, that is the equation 1 minus equation 2. You do equation 1 minus equation 2, then you will get desired equation. Means second equation you have to reverse it. Then C, first reaction is C plus half O2. Then C actually you want. After that you want H2O. Then second reaction you reverse it. Then you will get desired reaction H2O plus C, and product also you will get H2 plus CO. Means just to equation 1 minus 2 and write the value. Then here you will get that is equation 1 minus equation 2 gives the required result, and you will get result. You will get after putting the value 31.4 kilocalorie you will get. It is very easy. Correct? 57 minus 26 you do. You will get 31.4 kilocalorie. This question was asked in CBSE PMT. Next question I am telling you, today's last question. Now two reactions are given, and you have to calculate heat of reaction for the another reaction that is given. Now I am reading the question. C graphite plus half O2, it is giving CO gas. Delta H is equal to minus 110.5 kilojoule. Second, CO gas plus half O2, it is giving CO2. Delta H is equal to minus 283.2 kilojoule. The reaction, the heat of reaction, you have to calculate. Given reaction is C graphite plus half O2. Product is CO2 gas, and its four values are given. The heat of reaction for this reaction means C graphite plus O2 gas, CO2 gas. Its heat of reaction four values are given. First, minus 393.7 kilojoule. Second, plus 393.7 kilojoule. Third, minus 172.2 kilojoule. Fourth, plus 172.2 kilojoule. And this question was asked in two examinations. Both are in medical, CPMT and MPPMT. Both two times this question was asked in medical exams. Okay, again one more time I am repeating the question. Question is given carbon graphite plus half O2, it is giving CO and delta H value is minus 110.5 kilojoule. Second reaction is CO gas plus half O2 gas. Its value is given, product is CO2 and its value is given delta H is equal to minus 283.2 kilojoule. You have to calculate heat of reaction for the given reaction. Given reaction is C graphite plus O2, product is CO2 gas. Four options are there. First option minus 393.7 kilojoule. Second plus 393.7 kilojoule. Third minus 172.2 kilojoule. Fourth plus 172.2 kilojoule. It was asked in two examinations, CPMT and MPPMT, and it will take hardly 10 second time to solve it. At least you think. After that I will tell correct answer and its solution. How will you solve? I will tell you. Just to think. Its correct answer is minus 393.7 kilojoule. Actually, directly by seeing the this option you can tell, because without solving also you can tell direct answer, because this value for C plus O2 CO2, it is heat of that is it is this things heat will evolve in this reaction. Okay, this reaction is exothermic reaction. Its value is well known, minus 393.7 kilojoule. Okay, it is very common. Hence, by seeing the option, you can tell the result. What is the correct answer? Correct answer is minus 393.7 kilojoule. But how will you solve? I am telling you. With the help of given two reaction, you can get the desired reaction, means C graphite plus O2, CO2 that you want. Then equation 1 and equation 1 you have to use, plus you have to bring these things O2, then half O2 plus half O2 1 O2, as just to add both equation 1 and equation 2, just to add simply. Then what will happen? CO will be cancelled, because one CO is in the left side, other CO is in right side. First equation CO is in right side and second CO is in left side. In second equation both will be cancelled. If you will add, then what will remain? C will remain and plus half O2 plus half O2 1 O2. Then C plus O2 you got, and product side only CO2 will get. Hence both value add. Given value equation 1 and equation 2 add, minus 110 minus 283. Then you will get minus 393.7 kilojoule. This question was asked in CPMT and MPPMT. Okay. Now I am stopping only here. Next class again I will continue. Okay. Many other questions are there. It will take 2-3 days time. 3 class maximum. After that I think this will finish. Okay. Thank you.